he's hungry. Oh. Burp? More? Oh, yes. Please.
Welcome to Tigner Adventures. Wow, look at this view we've got right here. Isn't this great? We're actually visiting my sister's place, and they are up just north of Brigham City, Utah, and we just hit the perfect time.
Oh, not the perfect time.
Look right here. You can see right on my hand here, these little stupid little black dots are little bugs.
What?
And they're called no-see-ums because when they're flying, you really can't see them.
They don't
But
get all over my head. They go down my back.
yeah, if you look here, you can see that her back is just covered with bites. So anyway, but hey, we're having a fun time. We've actually just been here for a couple nights now. Our first night was pretty interesting because if you look right here, we have now installed this really cool weather system. It's not cheap, but it's a really cool one because it doesn't have to be level. It doesn't have any moving parts to it. And so it measures the wind speeds and things like this. And it shows right here, we peaked at 41 miles per hour gusts. And
Yeah,
boy,
we were rocking and a rolling.
yeah.
It was
If
hitting
you
us from
listen
all
here,
sides.
if you listen here, you can hear the wind just blowing and doing everything, and we're just rocking and rocking. And rocking. It's just amazing. So, but anyway, and then that wind caused this damage on this deck that we're on currently now, and so Ninette videotaped me while I'm putting up, all the panels back into the ceiling because it created such a low underneath. They just kind of blew out, and good help's hard to get these days. So whoever put it in just took a lot of shortcuts and didn't really anchor it very well, especially if we're out here in these winds. But this is a really cool place. You can see here we've got these mountains behind us, and they have snow on them right now. And then if you look at this picture that Ninette took of the Bear River, which just runs right down here, it's just running straight down the valley here. It is actually running a half a mile out of its banks right now. And it's way overflowed. And there's still a lot of snow up. It hasn't even melted in the foothills here yet. And so back behind here, we are actually on the edge of the Rocky Mountains. And so there's a lot of snow back in those Rocky Mountains. And if you remember the video that we did right here, whoops, sorry, that had the, when we were down at Lake Powell, Lake Powell was really low. They're expecting Lake Powell to rise 50 feet this year, just
And
from
Bear
that
Lake,
snow.
10 feet.
Yeah, and Bear Lake, which is up higher, it's coming further north than here. We're not going to actually see Bear Lake, but they're expecting it to rise 10 feet, which is just record levels to rise in 1 year. Is the drought over? We don't know, but
Good to have some water.
but there's a lot of water around right now, and it's currently it's raining every day here. Even this is in April. No, we're in May now, huh? We're just moving right along. We're in May. From here, we're heading up north, so we're gonna keep on going and check out some things in Idaho. We'll show you some things around here a little bit and some of our pictures and their animals and stuff.
Yeah, they got
and
some
then,
cute little
yeah, and then we're gonna leave and head on up to up into Idaho and work our way across Wyoming. So we've changed our route. We continually change our route, and that's what we love RV Trip Wizard for, is because it makes it so easy. But we've changed it just a little bit. Before we leave today, we're going to actually leave today. We're going to use a new pressure washer we bought, and we're going to check that out and see how that works as far as washing the rig off, especially the roof. So anyway, that's our plans.
I've been doing sewing.
She's trying it out. She's recreating. Maybe we'll have to get her to model some of her new things that she's made. They're pretty nice, and it's in preparation for her, hopefully her new tattoo she's gonna get.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, let's see what else we can come up with here. Everything has its place. Just set it in there and that is all ready to go. You can see that the pressure washer fits in this bay just perfectly, along with my other items and my generator. Good. All right, I just wanted to mention that the power washer worked really great. It's one I actually picked up from Costco, and it only does 1.5 gallons per minute. It will run off the motorhome, so I can use the tanks on the motorhome if I want, but it will not run off the inverter or anything with the power of the motorhome, not even my generator. It just draws too much of a current when it tries to start up every time. So you do have to plug it into the wall. But other than that, it's a really nice little unit. Well, hey, we are making a little pit stop.
Yes.
We are on our way, and what better place to come than a hot springs after a long driving day, which was like an hour today. But hey, anyway, maybe a couple hours. But anyway, this is called Bear River Hot Springs. It is located just north of Preston, Idaho. So we are now in Idaho. And this is a hot springs. They have different temperature pools. You can just see by this picture here as I kind of just pan around that they have a number of different pools. They have a big slide. That doesn't open until Memorial Day, and we are just a little bit ahead of schedule for that. So, but anyway, they are typically open Monday through Thursday, 2 to 9, and Friday and Saturday, 11 to 11. So that's great. And then it only costs for seniors, it's only $8. Otherwise it's $10. So not a bad little deal. We stopped. We're gonna just kind of go soak around a little bit. And they do have RV camping here. And they also have condos and hotels and stuff. If you stay in one of their condos or hotels, the hot springs is included. If you just camp, which let's see, RV camping is $55 per night. And then tent camping, it's 25. If you are just camping, or you know, in the RV tent, or I mean RV camping or TV tent camping, then it does cost you to get in. So it does cost $7 to get in to the hot springs if you're staying here. So per day, that's a per day price. So anyway, we're gonna go check it out and see how good it feels.
Yes.
So this hot springs has been around for quite a long time, but it's just barely under new ownership. And you can see here with our picture, they're actually redoing this little area here, but they're making little modifications all over the place to make it better. The bathrooms are really nice, and they have full showers there, so that's pretty cool. Overall, it's a pretty nice place to come and play and hang out. Well, that was a lot of fun. Did you get waterlogged?
Yes, I got nice and soaked. All my bug bites got all soaked.
She had to soak off all those bug bites that we got at the last stop at my sister's house. Those little darn little
boogers.
Boogers, yeah.
No seams.
No seams, yep.
Not my favorite.
So anyway, that is a pretty cool little place, and I'll tell you, you know, for $8 or $10 even, that was a really good. You can't see them, remember?
Oh, okay.
Anyway, that was a good price, and that place gets pretty busy as the evening goes on. And I was talking to the lady up front, and she says that on weekends their RV resort is completely full. So if you are interested in it, you might want to make a reservation ahead of time if you want to stay there.
Okay, hurry.
We're just staying with friends. So anyway, I think those are mosquitoes, actually.
Okay,
so,
well, they're bigger than.
anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. We're now in Idaho, and we are headed off towards Wyoming. So we'll see you down the road somewhere, hopefully. And if not, then we'll just see you on the next video.
Okay, bye.